What is up, everyone? StonePost34 here, bringing you Owning the Objective. A little bit different gameplay today. This is a game of Team Tactical on launch, playing with Texas G-Man, Canadian Beaver Hunter, and Landoner 08. We are playing Demolition, and first thing, you watch this here, we're kind of running out. First thing you want to do is split up into teams. We start splitting up, then we talk again. Now I go back over here, and I'm going to jump on A, and then Tex and I go take A. And the other two go to B. Thing that I like to do, and we actually do it, is plant the bombs at the same time. There's different strategies. I know, you send all 4 people to one, or go into teams. I think splitting up into 2 teams, especially when you're on offense and even defense, makes the most sense. We get the bomb planted, drop a claymore there, and I want to go cover this top side because they should be spawning out of the back there, off to the left. And I hear there's someone coming through the middle, so I jump down here, and I see this guy jump right down. And I guess I just had a little hiccup in the video there, but trying to catch these guys coming out of the spawn, and the guy jumps through there, and we get that bomb. I'm thinking my RPG, I thought I would get this guy, but I don't know, wasn't even close, I guess, but no big deal. So we go ahead and head back over. I'm kind of waiting because I fired that RPG. I knew there was a guy looking for me, so I'm trying to end around him, and he's just hanging out, just taking a look. And here's something you also want to do: pre-fire when you know there's a guy around the corner. Go ahead and fire that gun before you go around the corner. That way the bullets are flying. But we take that pretty quick. We don't play a lot of Team Tactical. We only had 4 people when I got on. This is the second game I played last night, so we just decided to do some Team Tac. Actually, I think this was the first game. So now we're playing defense, and we got to defend B. They'll be taking this route. This is the shortest way, and you can see the guy right there coming across to get onto B, and Landoner takes him out. As you can see on the heads-up display, we are split up into teams once again. Landon and I decide to defend B, and then we've got Tex and Canadian Beaver Hunter covering A. So I got lucky there. That's a great place for a claymore, but that guy came right around the corner, and I popped him. So my loadout is the Commando, a dual mag. I run dual mag pretty much on all my assault rifles, and my secondary is the RPG. Perk setup is Hardline Pro, and then Sleight of Hand Pro. And I can't remember if I'm running a hack or a marathon. You'll probably see when I die. I haven't died yet, but my perks are, I'm sorry, not perks, my kill streaks are Spy Plane, Care Pack, and then just had it on the other night, so I just left it on Chopper Gunner. So we're holding them off B pretty easily here, and then they go ahead and take it. I think Landon died and had to go back up the respawn on the back there. So we'd like to, when the plant happens, you need to split up and make sure one's diffusing and then the other one's covering, and Landon gets the diffuse right here. I think Tex dropped that napalm and kind of kept it cleaned out. We've got an attack helicopter up, and I'm waiting on this guy, and he pops back up right there, and I get my chopper gunner. But we have that attack helicopter up. I didn't know it, and I try to launch my chopper gunner, but this map's kind of big for Team Tac, but it works. It's not that big of a deal. It is kind of hard to run the chopper gunner on it. There's just a lot of places to hide, and I don't know why this video is jumping around, but we'll go ahead and leave it. I think my computer was glitching a little bit, but it jumps around. I speed up the chopper gunner, and it's hard to get a lot of kills with it. It just doesn't work very well on this map. Anyway, hey, I want to tell you guys a funny story. I told some of the guys I play with, was in Vegas, and it was a late night. My wife decided she was going to go back up to the room, and my buddy and I were going to go find a craps table, and I was done playing. I was just going to walk around and watch him play, and walking around, I'm following him, and this guy comes up to me. He says, "Hey, dude." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Hey, my buddy wants to kick your ass." I've been drinking a little bit, and I said, "Well, tell your buddy not to worry about it, because I get that all the time." And I didn't think a whole lot of it. Go back around, about 5 minutes later, there they are again. They're probably, I'm in my 30s, they're probably in their early 20s. comes up to me, he says, "No, really, I think he wants to kick your ass." And they're kind of joking. It's one of those things where it's not really, it's not serious, and nothing ever happened before. I'd never seen him in my life. And I said, I don't really want to, and I'm not really that interested in fighting. So he pulls up his sleeve and shows me his bicep, and it was big enough. And he goes, "Let me see your bicep." Mind you, clear minds don't always rule when you've been in a casino drinking. So I pull out my bicep, and he's like, "All right, let's arm wrestle." So we're in the middle of the casino, next to the craps table, and there's a slot machine behind us. I pull the chair out. We get on our knees, and at that time, my buddy walks up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, he wanted to arm wrestle." So anyway, we arm wrestle. The details are not important. I won. It took me about 5 seconds to beat him. But anyway, he gets up and he starts hugging me. He's like, "I knew you'd win. I knew you'd win." And that was it. They walked off. It just, Vegas is weird. Weird stuff like that happens. And in fact, my buddy I was with was there for a wedding. He leaves his girlfriend, and they go back down to the sports book to turn in some tickets. Well, it's closed, and they see this fairly attractive gal dressed in blue jeans, and he just had a shirt. I wasn't with him, and high heels, and she follows him out of the sports book, and she's walking down the indoor mall, and he's walking with his future brother-in-law down the mall, and she turns around and says to him, "Hey guys, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, we're just going back to our room." She goes, "You guys want to party tonight?" Obviously a prostitute. So, I mean, Vegas is weird. Anyway, so just kind of funny stories I wanted to tell you guys. But anyway, we're keeping them off B and A, and I get my other care pack here, mortars. I go ahead and didn't change those. Mortars are fairly effective, and I thought I could catch them running into B, and I don't get any kills on it. And I don't know why this video is jumping, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably my computer. But anyway, we're holding them down pretty good here. We just have about 35 seconds left. But just to tell you guys, thanks for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. I know my subscriber list is not huge, and I don't have a lot of subs, but I do appreciate all those people that do watch. And it helps me if you can give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, do so. We like to put up videos, several. Try to do it every other day, and like I told you before, I'm self-employed, so if that gets real busy, it takes priority, takes precedence. So anyway, thank you guys, really appreciate it. Go 24 and 5, only had one plant and no diffuses, but thanks guys for watching. This is Stone Post 34, and we'll talk to you later. Take care.